welcome to HITLAB's 2023 Summit. Do you mind introducing yourself, your name, your title, and the organization that you represent?
Absolutely. I'm Anastasiia Timon, CEO and founder of Blooming Eve.
Thank you, Anastasiia, and welcome. So why don't you let me know a little bit about Blooming Eve? What is your mission? What does your company do? And
Yeah, I would be happy to. Blooming Eve is a fertility platform. We help people to find the most efficient and affordable fertility centers. So what it is, it's basically a website where people can go and find the database of all fertility clinics in the US and sort them by the price, clinical expertise, wait time, reviews, and booking an appointment with one of the fertility centers.
That's wonderful. So is this your first HITLAB Summit, or have you been to these in the past?
That is the first one. This is very exciting.
Oh, that's great. Well, welcome. So what drew you to come to the summit this year? What were you excited to hear about? Who were you excited to meet?
I have a few meetings with different investors and obviously innovators. I'm super happy to be here because I'm Columbia Business School grad. So me, it's coming back.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's really nice. And HITLAB, I think, is doing a great job in terms of bringing a lot of innovators and startups and different people in digital health space together to discuss the topics that I think should be discussed. So yes, I'm very happy.
Yeah, absolutely. So I want to go back to your company, Blooming Eve, just for a little bit. How do you think you guys are addressing accessibility in healthcare, and how do you think your database is allowing for more people to get the care that they need?
This is a great question. Thank you so much for asking it.
Yeah.
Because the stats that I think that everyone should know, because this is a huge issue here in the US and people across the world. 1 in 5 women of reproductive age suffer from infertility. Wow. 1 in 8 couples suffer from infertility. And another one, which was published by Fertility and Sterility Journal in 2017, saying that 40% of women of reproductive age do not have or have limited access to fertility centers in the US. Wow. And that is huge. So what we do, providing all the information, the most robust information on the fertility centers and all the transparency around pricing, we allow people first to know where they can go and go to the high-quality fertility centers to get high-quality care, and then save a lot of money on fertility treatments because the pricing can go anything from $4,000 to $30,000, and it varies very much from center to center. So I think that this is a mission of our company, and I'm very proud of you're doing that great job for people to really know what.
Yeah, absolutely. You should absolutely be proud of your mission. It's so inspiring. I was wondering if you mentioned that you're based in the US. Do you plan on expanding anywhere else, or do you just want to lock down the United States and make sure you're giving the best possible information?
Yeah, so US has a lot to do with fertility care, and especially with all the laws that introduced recently.
Sure.
So yeah, there is a lot to do here, but also, as I mentioned, it's an issue that is worldwide issue. So we definitely want to expand as soon as we can, see how other people across the world with that. But we're based here.
Yeah, absolutely. So I understand that you're speaking and participating in the Women's Health Tech Hour later today. I was wondering if you could talk a little bit about what you want to talk to everyone else about and what you want the audience to take away from your speaking.
I think, and we had a talk yesterday with a medical expert from RMA of New York, the fertility center here in New York State.
Right.
So they were talking a lot about fertility testing and preventive measures. And I think that we should all think as a society about what we can do to prevent a lot of diseases, because early diagnostics and early testing really can prevent a lot of things, a lot of strong healthcare issues. So I think that we should think in that way, in the way we develop policies, in the way we create and in them. So this is something that we all should.
Yeah, absolutely. So are there any other speakers or topics that you have been paying attention to that you're really excited to look forward to at the summit? Maybe something that you saw on the agenda and thought, I need to go see that, or I'm really interested in hearing that person speak.
So I really want to hear anything about digital trends and what people want to work And this is very interesting for me because, yeah, we're a startup. And yeah, so I'm always very curious what other people do. So I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, absolutely. I guess kind of off of that, a major digital trend that everyone's talking about is AI, which a major use of that is data consolidation and organization, which is very applicable to your company. Do you see yourselves using that in the future, or are you using it now, or how do you think it's going to play an impact on the field in general?
Yeah, so we do use that for accumulating the information from different research papers
Yeah.
right now, so which really helps us to have the most proven clinical information to provide to our patients. But yes, I agree with you that reproductive health, there is a lot that we can do, collecting the data and then analyzing the data, especially in preventive and preservation space. So yes, for sure, we are going to add more of those.
Yeah. Do you see a discrepancy in the amount of data available between women's health and men's health? And can you talk about that?
Yeah, it's talk a lot about it because everyone knows, and this data is pretty available, that women were not participating in a lot of research for all types of diseases. So there is a huge gap. So in everyone should do women's health. Women's health broad. Yeah, women's health in all the different diagnostics and all the different diseases. So in research, in that sense. So yes, that is one. In reproductive health specifically, we do not have enough data on results of preventive procedures, basically fertility preservation, and then the live births from these procedures. So and that is something that we are very passionate about. Yeah, we would love to contribute and collect this data as much as we can as an aggregator. Yeah. So yeah.
Absolutely. Well, Anastasiia, thank you so much for your insights and answering all my questions. Your mission is so inspiring, and thank you again for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Yeah,
Thank you.
Of course.